Jovial Jams on your radio. It is Torrin Wells and Like You Love Me. 23 minutes past 7, and such an honor and privilege to be joined now by the acting principal from Batavia School of Skills, live on the telephone. Thank you so much for your time, Force, and so great to be chatting to you this morning.
Thank you for allowing me to be on your platform. It's a pleasure to speak to you guys.
So good. So let's get into the first little bit. Batavia School of Skills. What are you guys all about? What is the focus of the school?
Jonathan, well, School of Skills, we've got learners that is mildly intellectually disabled, MID learners. So they usually struggle to read and write, do mathematics, things like that. So our school is split in two, where they do the academic part, but then they also do a skills part. So we've got woodwork, sheet metal, spray painting, panel beating, hairdressing, cooking, all of the practical subjects. So half of their time at school they spend actually perfecting a skill, and they've got 4 years to complete that.
Sure. That is very good.
That's incredible. And then talk to us first about the students, the learners that's at the school. What are some of the challenges that they have?
Well, the first thing is we're not a community school, so the learners do not come from around the school. They travel from far. They're from Mitchell's Plain, Langa. It's all over the show. So the first challenge that all of them have, or a lot of them have, is actually getting to school in the mornings. Transport is expensive. A lot of our parents do come out of poor communities, and I don't even know how they manage to cope. If I just look at what they have to pay daily just to get to school. And yeah, then the next problem, of course, is when they do get to school, and especially in the winter, they're cold. A lot of them cannot afford the correct school uniform. And it's like I say, especially in the winter when it's cold and raining, they come to school, their clothes are wet. And yeah, it's just an ongoing struggle year by year for a lot of our learners.
But it's such a great need because not everybody is gifted or talented in the academic side of things, like you said, math, science, reading, those kind of things. But that doesn't mean that you can't have a good vocation. And that's what I love about what you guys are doing at Batavia School of Skills.
Yes, and I also think if I look at, I've been at the school now for, I think this is my 30th year at Batavia School. And over the years, and learners coming back to us, and yeah, if you're in a normal school, you leave school, you have to go to university and all of that. Our learners, usually when they leave school, a lot of them walk straight into a job. Maybe not the highest paying job, but at least they walk into a job and they can go and do something. And they're very proud of what they can achieve. And the fact that they immediately got a job when they got out of school. And yes, so you can see the difference in learners coming from a primary school, remembering that they were probably, I won't say bullied, but looked down on because they were different than the rest of the learners. And now they come to school like Batavia and they're accepted for who they are and for what their capabilities are. And you can see how in the 4 years that they grow and what they'll be able to achieve once they leave with us.
Brilliant. If you've just tuned into CCFM, we're chatting to the acting principal of Batavia School of Skills, Force Reineke. It's such an honor to chat to you this morning. We don't have a lot of time, but what I want to get to is some of those real practical needs that you guys have at Batavia School and how our amazing listeners can just support what you are doing in the community.
Yes, we actually had a meeting yesterday, and I was saying to the staff members, we don't need one company to sponsor us enough money or clothes to give to the whole school. If we can get 20 or 30 companies or people that can just donate clothing for one learner, then we're already winning the fight. So if we just want, if there's public out there or companies out there that can get involved, like I say, especially with the winter coming, our learners do need like jerseys, school jerseys, these blue, I don't even know what you call it, a rain jacket, that dark blue ones with the fluffy white inside with the cappy on. School shoes is also a big problem for our learners. Just get passed down from brother to brother, and maybe even it comes from the cousin or something. So those are, I think, the jerseys, the school shoes, and those windbreakers is a huge need for our learners.
Sure.
Absolutely brilliant. And then how can people contact you? How can people drop off those items at the school?
Batavia School, we're at the corner of Lansdowne Road and the M5. Laurier Road is our physical street, but I don't even think there's a board saying it's Laurier Road. But yeah, as you come down Lansdowne Road, crossing the M5 on the corner of the bridge, that is where our school is situated. Or they could phone us on 6715 110. I'll repeat that, 6715 110. They can contact the school and say they've heard that there's need, and they will put you through to me, and we can arrange something if you're willing to help us.
Fantastic. Again, that number 021 671 5110. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Fantastic. So come on, people, give them a call on that number and let's do something. Force, great chatting to you. Thank you for your time. And we wish you and all the learners and staff all the best.
Thank you very much, Jonathan. Thank you for having me on, and thank you for everybody that's listening.
Thank you. Have a good one and enjoy the beautiful sunshine.
I will. You too. Goodbye.